How you doing? How you doing?
On campus. There was... Oh, come on. Come on.
How you doing?
I'm gay. I'm a homo. I like guys.
I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. Why am I laughing at this crap? Come on. Come on.
Got him. This is it right here.
Miss a day, miss a whole lot.
Coming through your speakers, boy.
It's Wendy, man.
You're just having casual sex with him.
Right.
There is no engagement.
No.
He's got a girlfriend.
So-called. I'm pregnant now. Should I keep it?
Wait, hold on for just one moment. I'm about to reach through the phone and crack her skull.
The Wendy Williams Experience. It's Wendy, man.
Me and my wife have been married for 15 years. They're threatening to leave.
What did you do?
Had a problem with drugs.
You got the drug voice.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Just asking, what's your drug of choice?
You name it.
Coke?
Yeah.
Weed?
Yeah.
Crack?
Yeah.
Heroin?
Yeah.
E-pills?
Yeah.
Whippets?
Alcohol.
Gorilla?
Yeah.
PCP?
Yeah.
The Wendy Williams Experience.
Wow. Up in the Bronx, he's a hip-hop pioneer. Well, his oldest sister passed away, so I'm sorry to hear about that, Cool Clyde. Her name was Lynette. And Clyde is nervous that his family, around New York, is not getting the funeral arrangements. So the funeral arrangements, the wake is going to be tomorrow from 5 to 10 p.m., and the funeral is going to be Saturday from 8 to 9:30 a.m., and both days, both remembrances will be at the Porter Coeli San German Funeral Home, 1822 Westchester Avenue in the Bronx. And Clyde, once again, I'm sorry to hear about what happened. He throws a wonderful event with politicians and dignitaries to celebrate the Bronx every summer. And I participate in that. And last year, me and the two Kevins went, and it was a whole lot of fun. Everybody was out there, bigging up the Bronx, the politicians and whatnot, and Bob Lee. And, so I'm sorry to hear about that, Clyde. All right, Cool Clyde is here from the Bronx. We're going to talk to him really quick. Yeah, thank you, Sharifa. Cool Clyde, you had something really, really nice go down yesterday in the Bronx, and I just want to say that behind my sunglasses, I had a little tear in my eye. I like the whole family day thing. This is Charlemagne, by the way.
Charlemagne the God. I just came out in the room.
Yes. Now, Cool Clyde, tell everybody what you had going on there yesterday exactly, because what I saw was the need to reinforce to people in the Bronx that you don't have to leave the Bronx to become a great person. Don't let society tell you that you must go, to school at UCLA when there's Monroe College. Right there. Don't let society tell you that you can't come out of the Bronx and do your thing. Not just on the rap tip, because we all know that the Bronx is the home of rap, but I think that too many of our kids are getting railroaded into playing sports or rapping, and I like the idea of them getting back to thinking about academics. Bronx science is in the Bronx.
Well, that's why it's so important that I do this thing called Raising Kings and Queens.
Yes.
Because it's all about bridging the gap between the youth and the mature.
Yes.
And it's not always all about partying and having a good time.
You're right. Mm-hmm.
We have to deal with real serious issues here. And that's why my purpose is to bring out health awareness, voters registration,
you had all those
HIV
people
counseling,
there. You're so
all of these
good.
people in support. And this comes from the heart. Me being in hip-hop for over 31 years, the first DJ to put Live Scratch on a record worldwide.
Wow.
I'm bringing back what once was.
It's Cool Clyde.
And stepping up the game, because now it's not all about DJing, breakdancing, MCing, graffiti. It's about now becoming hip-hop lawyers, hip-hop doctors, hip-hop accountants. We need to be behind the scenes. We need to educate our people. We need to use hip-hop as a tool to navigate through life, to do positive things. And this is what I tend to do, to fight back. We know that there's a lot of negativity out there,
right.
But I want to create an alternative, something positive, so that way there's another audience that wants to be able to produce positive things again, and this is what I'm trying to do in hip-hop.
And I think that the focus, Clyde, all starts with family.
That's correct, absolutely.
Family first and everything else second.
And that's why this is so important, because, you know, me as being a regular city worker, you know, and I'm doing great things. Look, I'm here on the Queen of All Media. I'm a New York City bus operator. I work out of West Farms Depot. Shout out to everybody at West Farms. You know, I'm doing a lot of great things. And, you know, I have a big billboard with you up. I don't know if you got a chance to see that. It's on Westchester Square in the Bronx when we promoted this event. As a matter of fact, here's a little article right here. With the billboard. You reach 42 million viewers a day.
Wow.
And I went out to promote that. And also here's another article here with you. And I'm going to keep that in the Bronx News.
Wow.
You know.
Look at us.
So it's a lot of press there. As a matter of fact, this is not a real clear picture here, but this is what it looks like from a distance. Slightly, you know, and this is, you know, being here on the Queen of All Media, that was the big thing, you know. And listen, Wendy, I got something that I must present to you. I meant to do it when we was out there. We were so overwhelmed with La India, you know, the hip hop assemblyman Ruben Diaz. I mean, you know,
you had a lot of very
Sean
important
Weber.
people out there.
You know, bringing all of these people together, Wendy. I mean, it's not an easy job, but it's a lot of work. Sometimes I only get 2 hours of sleep doing this.
It's a beautiful borough, though, and you do a great thing. How many years have you been doing this? I know I participated last year.
6 years doing this and going strong. And this is why this is so important, because oftentimes there's a generation gap between the youth and the mature. When we talk in terms of hip-hop, you know, when the parents are speaking to the kids and they say, well, a hip-hop concert is going on next week, guess what? The kids go. The parents stay at home.
Yes.
When you're dealing with, let's say, a group like the Rolling Stones, they're in their 70s.
Yeah.
If they decide to give a concert next month, it's going to be sold out. Guess who's going to be there? The grandkids, the nieces, the uncles, the nephews.
The great thing about hip-hop now is that we're raising hip-hop families.
That's correct.
Like, you have children, right?
At least not that I know about. No, I have one daughter.
Okay. So if your daughter wants to go see Jay-Z, you'll be right there with her.
Absolutely.
And you'll both be snapping your necks.
That's correct.
So we're actually raising those kind of families like rock and rollers have had for years. Ones like the Rolling Stones and stuff.
Wendy, this is what this is all about.
Yeah.
Just healing, bringing back. Let's get to real conversation. I could be a multi-millionaire and you could be a multi-billionaire. And I was married to you. What can I do to impress you?
Yeah, right.
I have to go back to the basics.
Right.
You understand? Give you a rose. How you doing? Good morning.
Right.
This is what this is all about.
Yes, I understand.
This is where I'm trying to take this. And by your support and Kevin coming out and helping supporting this thing, it's a great thing. It keeps me motivated to do what I do, and it makes young people, because young people watch what you do.
It was nice to be out there with Bob Lee, my coworker, was out there also. You had assemblymen, you had health care providers, thank goodness. You had educational providers.
That's correct.
You had Funkmaster Flex out there.
That's correct, Flex.
Which it was nice to see you, Flex. And by the way, I'm holding you too, playing you yourself in my movie. I said to my husband yesterday while we saw Flex, I said, we got to get somebody to play Flex in the movie. And Flex said, that's right, boy, I want to play myself. So, all right, Flex.
And I definitely love to play myself in your movie.
All right. Well, I didn't know you back then.
Well, let me tell you, I've been in this game since Africa Bambaataa. We go way back from Bronxdale, from the Black Spades, where this all originated. Rosedale Park, the birthplace of hip-hop.
Yeah.
This is where it came from. But you know what, Wendy? You was at one of my events in 1992 when Mary J. Blige first came out. We was at the Best Western Hotel. I got you on video footage at my event.
What was I doing?
No, you was there. You was very shy. You did an interview with us. You was very shy. You had on black. I could show you that video footage. And also, it was at the time Jeff Redd and Horace Brown was out. That was during that. And you came and had a black tie affair.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
and I dressed in black tie.
No, you was dressed, I think, like some sort of sequence outfit, and the person you was with had Kevin, all due respect, but you was with the other guy from, I think, the Lip Station or whatever.
I was on, probably with my first husband or something.
Yeah. Well, actually, I sent you some video footage of that, so that's how far, we go back, and I even go further than that, It's just that now, being that I've been there, now is the time that I'm finally getting the respect that I deserve in this music.
Yeah.
And I'm using this as a great opportunity, but Wendy, I must present this to you before I want to over-talking or whatever.
What is that?
This is a plaque that I must present to you. You and the BLS staff, Dr. Bob Lee, this is something that I actually had made up from the top of my... Well, this is going to you. May I read? Oh, yeah, I'll let you read what it says. It's coming from the Queen. Wow.
It says, Disco Wax. different strokes, different folks.
Yes.
Lil Shaw Rap and Hypnotizing.
3.
3. Wow. I saw Shaw Rap there yesterday.
Yeah,
Wasn't she
Shaw
actually?
Rock from the Funky Four, the first rap group to ever appear on Saturday Night Live and on any TV station.
This is a big deal to me. This is platinum.
Yes, and that's the first scratching record right there with DJ Lightning Lance and myself, Cool Clyde.
This means a lot. Bob Lee's picture in it. Bob, this is not yours. I'm taking this home.
But I'm doing a big show. If y'all not doing nothing next week, Wendy, I'm doing a big show with Curtis Blow, Remy Martin, Neo, the Sugar Hill Gang, and Hip Hop Assemblyman Ruben Diaz. That's on Soundview and Morrison. And that's going to be 12 o'clock. So we doing big things, and we bridging the gap.
What day of the week is that?
That's Saturday, next Saturday, at Soundview and Morrison with a number 6 train. Take the 6 train to Soundview and Morrison, go downstairs.
This coming Saturday or the next one?
This coming Saturday, the
this
19th. So
19th.
Neo will be out there and Remy Martin.
Okay.
We're going to rip the place down.
We like both of them. Okay, we like both of them a lot. And Saturday the 26th, I'm going to be in the Bronx, actually, at the Lowe's Paradise Theater.
Yeah, you promoted that when we was out there.
Big comedy
Park.
show.
That's good. I'm actually pushing that too. You know, I have my television show, and I'm playing you on my show in the Bronx, though.
Oh.
You know, I got a lot of feedback.
My God.
Wendy, we doing you in the Bronx. We definitely doing. That's why on BronxNet, channel 68, every Thursdays at 7 p.m. My show here is the DJ Cool Clyde show.
Oh.
So it's a great thing.
Well, thank you, Cool Clyde.
Thank you, Wendy. I love being here. Charlamagne the God and the rest of the staff. You know, Zoe, I appreciate that. What's happening, engineer? I appreciate that.
That's Goose.
Thank you. Oh, Goose. What's the deal, Goose?
Goose going out to
All
the
right.
Caribbean, to the park
That's
tonight
what's up.
in Wingate in Brooklyn.
I hope you ain't pushing no crickets over there. I can't hear nothing in these
Big,
headphones. Okay.
yeah, you've got about 25 crickets since you've
Nah,
been
that's
here.
cool, though.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
No. Come just play.
Oh, you want?
Come just play.
And big shout out to Isaac Bryan from IBS Agency, Inc.
All right. And so, everybody, do you have a website or anything that promotes
Yeah,
stuff?
United We Stand, ENT.org. I'm a nonprofit organization.
There you go.
United We Stand, ENT.org. And we're doing a lot of great things. And we're going to keep this going. Next year, definitely, Wendy, we already got you on board. We're already planning now for next year.
You have to.
So this is how we do this and bridging the gap. And we love to bring peace, love, unity.
You had
and
all
having
the
fun.
cops and the fire people out there. You had to plan that
Everybody.
a year in advance.
Let me
to
tell
get it
you,
organized.
Wendy, my personal people couldn't get in. When IBS security, Isaac Bryan and them was out there, they couldn't even get in.
Yeah, they're good.
Nobody. They was doing their job out
Very
there,
good,
and I
very
got to
good.
give them much respect. Big shout out to S1 from Castle Hill in the Bronx, and the Twin Towers. That's K. Slade's brothers, and my man K.
All right.
Born from the Source Magazine,
All right.
and Jam Master Jay's nephews.
All right, all right. Well, thank you, Cool Clyde.
Thank you, Wendy, and it's a pleasure to be here. Big shout out to Sean Weber. She's waiting for me downstairs in the
All
car.
right. Well, here he comes.
Thank you.
All right, and we're going to gossip our way through the rest of the bonus hour.
All right. Thank you.
We'll watch you walk out.
All right.
Peace, brother. Be safe.
All right,
And take care. Bye, Clyde.